Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. Now, before I start off this video, I just want to tell you that next week I'm going to be out of town for a while with my family, with my parents, because my dad's going to get his surgery for his eyes, and then a bit of a vacation in Thailand, and also. Expect my channel to become dormant during that point, but don't worry, I will upload videos on YouTube just to keep my channel going, and also to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I might upload some shorts, if I need to do something in a hurry, but I will try and upload my videos. But the problem is I'm going to be recording on my phone, because I'm actually going to leave my laptop here, because I'm actually planning on buying a new laptop, and also a new smartphone, tablet, and a smartwatch, because the updates have already been reached, even though they still work. The problem is the battery life. But anyways, that's basically what I want to say first before I start off this video. Now, this video, I'm going to be talking about the third season of Beastars, which is actually part. I'm actually going to talk a bit of part two, so I might say some potential spoilers here, because for those who haven't watched the final part one of the final season of Beastars, I might say some potential spoilers. So you've been warned. So anyways, I would say the third season of the final season. I would say the third season of Beastars. I would say this is going to be the longest. This is going to be the longest season in the Beastars series, because seasons 1 and 2 they each have 12 episodes. Season 3 has 12 episodes, but since it's part 1, I would think that the third season will have 24 episodes. I would say part 2 will be another 12 episodes, because it's going to be in total that'll be 24 episodes for season 3. So in total that would be that'll be 48 episodes in total. So part 1 of the final season of Beastars actually covers before I say that, the final season of Beastars will actually cover 2 arcs. One is the interspecies relations, and the revenge of the love failure. So there's actually two arcs that are being adopted, that are being adapted. Part 1, I would say that's the interspecies relations, because throughout the episodes we see Legoshi trying to cope with his meat withdrawal after he ate Louis' leg, to defeat Riz. But Louis consented to let Legoshi eat his leg in order to defeat Riz. But as the story progresses, Legoshi, he's still trying to cope with meat withdrawal. He's trying to suppress his his meat instincts, because now that he ate Louis' leg, Legoshi, he has to cope and suppress as best as he can his desire for meat. And he actually made new friends. He met Seven, and he tries to find a way to cope with his meat withdrawal. And also Legoshi, he's still in a relationship with Haru, but the problem is Legoshi wants to marry Haru. But the problem is, now that he has a criminal record, it's going to be pretty impossible for him. But hopefully, there's a good chance that he could get that expunged, because Louis, the character Louis, he let Legoshi eat his leg, and let's see. So out of all the main characters, Legoshi, Haru, Louis, and Juno. Juno, I would say by the end of the series, Juno is the only main character who remains single at the end of the series, because Legoshi is already in a relationship with Haru. They've solidified their relationship by part two. Well, hopefully, once part two is released, Legoshi and Haru's relationship will solidify. And also, Louis, he's already in a relationship. Well, I wouldn't say in a relationship. He's already in an arranged marriage with Azuki, who is the daughter of a company owner. So, you know, Juno really had feelings for Louis, but unfortunately, now that Louis is in an arranged marriage, but I would say by the end of the series, by the end of the TV series of Beastars, Juno is the only main character who remains single by the end of the series. And so I would say, part one of the final season of Beastars it has covered interspecies relations. I would say part two of the final season of Beastars. It's going to cover the final. The final arc, which is Revenge of the Love Failure. Now, throughout the Beastars series, I mean, as much as I like the boarding school feel, don't get me wrong, I like the boarding school feel. It kind of reminds me of one film in particular that I know that has a boarding school feel. Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong, I do like the boarding school feel. But what I also like, along with the boarding school feel, I also like the criminal underworld feel, because seasons 1 and 2. We've been delving deeper into the criminal underworld feel. We got our first taste in season 1. So we got in season 1. When we got delved into the criminal underworld feel, we see that there's the what's this called? We see the red light district. There's also the Notel Motel, which is actually the Love Hotel, where after Legoshi rescued Haru from the Shishigumi, Legoshi took Haru to a Notel Motel after eating dinner. They went to the Notel Motel, and then they slept there for the night, because it's already at that point it was already late, and they're pretty far away from the school, so they had to stay at a hotel for a while. Or should I say Notel Motel for a while before they actually go back to school. And season 2 of the final season of season 2 of Beastars, another part we got delved into the criminal underworld feel was the strip club. In that strip club, we saw two characters. One is a carnivore, the other's an herbivore. Cosmo is the okapi, if I said that correctly, and the other is a tiger. I would say a Bengal tiger. Her name's Luna. So I would say that when I saw that part the first time, that was really getting deeper and deeper into the criminal underworld feel, because that place, the Happy in Heaven strip club, that's actually like we're like in the midst of the red light district. So yeah, season 2 we saw when we get deep into the red light district, there's also there was the strip club introduction, along with some characters, and the place I would say was owned by the Shishigumi. And part 1 of the final season of Beastars. Part 1, we saw the brothel, which is held by Melon. I would say it's a brothel it's a brothel where the party is held by Melon. When I saw the interior, males wearing flashy suits, I would say it's a creative black tie event, and also wearing masks, etc., etc. I can tell that's literally a brothel, because there's drinks served, wine, whiskey, brandy, what else? Gin, rum, vodka. those kind of stuff served there, and heck, maybe even beer. Though beer would be pretty much out of place, for a secret wealthy class party. But yeah, and also in Revenge of the Love Failure, my guess is what's going to be covered in Revenge of the Love Failure is that Legoshi. Legoshi is going to be fighting Melon, obviously, but I'm gonna have my best assumption that Revenge of the Love Failure, another part of the criminal underworld we're going to get introduced deeper into that part is I would say, in my previous video, part 2 of my thoughts of part 2, that it's going to be covering the prize fighting racket. So I would say that part 2 of the final season of Beastars, when Legoshi is going to have to fight Melon, I would say it's going to be in a cage fight, and Legoshi is being trained by not just Goen, but also a rabbit named Kyu, who has the same characteristics as Haru, but the difference is she's a different rabbit species. And the reason why I think it's going to be a prize fighting racket is because since it's going to take place in a cage fight. I would say there's going to be some betting. There's going to be bets placed. There's going to be bookmakers, and heck, I'm pretty sure the Shishigumi are going to be involved in the prize fighting racket. And there's a good chance there's going to be some people who are going to be betting on Legoshi. There's going to be some people who are going to be betting on Louis. Betting on Melon. So my best assumption, since the Shishigumi really despise Melon so much, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be Shishigumi members who are gonna bet against Melon, and they're gonna be betting in favor of Legoshi. And I don't know if there's gonna be some characters I don't know if there's gonna be characters who are actually gonna be bookmakers in that part, because I strongly believe that Revenge of the Love Failure arc, there's going to be, it's going to cover the prize fighting racket. It's going to delve into the prize fighting racket, and we might see some characters who are actually going to be bookmakers. So bookmakers. They're going to be arranging bets, calculating the odds, and also. Is called, and also paying off the winnings. So Revenge of the Love Failure, I'm gonna strongly assume that Revenge of the Love Failure, that's gonna take place, the criminal underworld feel for Revenge of the Love Failure is gonna be the prize fighting racket. So yeah, best of lucks. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content on my YouTube channel. And also, if you like this video, please don't hesitate to hit that like button. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.